Also, her face went from like huge, like Joker grin to like, ow, my fucking head.
Oh gosh.
And after the combat is over, and again, you don't hear anybody raising the alarm just now.
I would want to say that because all of this happens super fast and
Yeah.
Charlotte was next to go, that as Lore like slices into it, desummons the blade and like has an issue, you can hear Charlotte saying it's surrendering, it's saying it's surrendering. She translates just a little too late.
Too late.
That's upsetting.
Too late, baby. It's too late.
Meepo will, by the way, after this, shoot a kind of distrustful and semi-baleful look at Lore and move down south and use his magic blade. He will pull it for the first time this module, and will use it not only to break down the lock, but with auto-critical damage, he is able to essentially blow the cage off its hinges, and both of these two humans are able to be released. And they are just pathetically grateful, and the first thing they say is, "Oh, thank God, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you gonna get us out of here?"
Shh.
Oh,
I'll put you up the fucking chimney.
I'm going
Wait,
to
what?
cast a different minor illusion, undoing the ones from the crates earlier.
Okay.
And the illusion is going to be sound of the horrible snoring we heard from earlier.
Okay. I love it.
Enchanted in this space, so people will just assume they went back to sleep.
Absolutely, yes. And you got a good solid earful of that snoring, so no problem.
And then it's just going to be a gentle, not terribly serious effort of like covering up at least the bloody bits with intermediate debris.
Yeah,
so that,
totally.
So it looks like they just sort of fell asleep and like any wounds are just covered, because we were pretty surgical with our stabbings.
Yes, and the it already looked like a brawl had happened here, like before you all even came here. So you're able to knock some things over, so that at least a casual observer would look at this and say, "Oh, it's just a little bit messier than usual."
What kind of weapons are these orcs carrying?
They are carrying scimitars.
I will claim one scimitar for myself.
And short bows.
Cool. I'm just claiming the scimitar because I just want an orcish weapon to complete my illusion.
Also,
I still look
oh yeah,
like
totally. Also, I am going to go ahead.
Charlotte totally still detected me as Calder, but
Scalder.
I am also in the party sheet. Actually, question: are you collecting hands?
3.
I do not care to engage the bounty of a terrible person whom I don't respect.
There are 4 orcs that were killed.
Yes, we're collecting hands.
So I have into the party inventory put the 4 orc hands. Go ahead.
And we also have 3 toss of coins.
And we have 3 toss of coins, which I will add to the party sheet right now. Jeff, you were about to say something. Please go ahead.
It's fine.
Okay.
Just like, Calder is like looks just disappointed at that because like I'm not some fucking bounty hunter or brigand.
Meanwhile, Clarion is going to talk to the humans. So, where are you from?
Good question. Let me see if I can find that. Cage door. Where 2 prisoners languish under the orcs' indifferent care. The prisoners leap to their feet and rush to the cage door to cry for help. There is nothing given. Why don't you tell me? Where are they from? And you don't have to be specific, obviously. You don't have to have an encyclopedic knowledge of
They would
Pharaoh.
probably be fairly local, so would they possibly have been from the mining town?
That seems reasonable. Yeah, let's say these are probably two mining workers who were taken. Yeah, absolutely.
Probably went out to try and their hand at the bounty and bit off more than they could chew.
That also, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like we thought there were maybe only like a few orcs. We only saw some of them, so we went out, and it wasn't just them. There were probably a half a dozen other people that came out with them as well, and they are the only two that survived the encounter. Yes,
They're lucky they survived the encounter.
they are, and they recognize it, and they are so lucky that Clarion the Magnificent has come to rescue them. You did give that speech, I'm just saying.
I did give that speech. I did. I did.
Gail, were you trying to say something?
Yeah, so while Clarion is talking and reassuring the people and Meepo is opening the cage, Charlotte would want to go over to Lore while Lore is chopping hands apparently, and just
like,
kind of
after the
aside be
headache.
like, yeah, Lore, what happened?
Just happens sometimes. I don't know what's up.
Did you, I mean, I know you couldn't understand what they were saying, but did it look like they were surrendering?
I don't even remember.
Lore, that's not good.
Yeah. It's something I'm working on, though. Don't worry about it.
And then Charlotte kind of like takes a moment and goes, are you in summer mode?
I mean, yes.
Of
The
course you are.
mayor's wife set me off.
No, it's just, we're in orc territory and yeah, no, that just, it figures. And Charlotte kind of walks away and starts feeling over the walls to see if she can tell anything about the masonry of this place.
Yeah. What are other folks doing? Calder. Jeff, talk to me about what Calder's up to.
Once the illusion is set up, and once he's going to try and like maintain the concentration for that as he works. But,
Yeah.
He's like he's probably like very badly fitting, like getting like an orc, like fitting the like the belt and the scabbard for the orc scimitar. And it's like heavier than he's supposed to be carrying. But he'll be able to like wear the thing comfortably enough, but like probably won't be able to wield it for shit because he's not proficient in them.
And it's all weirdly curved and shit. Like it's definitely not.
Yeah, it's like an orcish tool. It's whatever. But it's mostly to have to complete the illusion, so I have an actual weapon and not like an illusionary one.
Yes. Charlotte, how far are you going in your questing for... Let me go back to the table really quick. How far are you going in your quest? I am unlocking token movement. Where are you actually moving as you are searching with your hands for openings or doors or whatever it is you're looking for?
I won't go more than 10 feet down any of the tunnels away from this main area.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get the sense of if I can detect any sort of dwarven masonry from the cut and the build of this place. That'd be a history check?
Yes. And you speak Dwarven, right?
I speak Dwarven. My family's from a Dwarven area.
I will go ahead and give you a +2 on that.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
An 18. Okay.
Nice.
So as you are, actually, I really like that. As you are sort of making your way around, Swoops is doing the same thing. And the two of you are in such sync that Swoops is able to sort of expand where you are searching. You're sort of searching, if you can look at the screen, you're sort of searching these areas around here. And you said specifically that you're not really going more than 10 feet away, but Swoops is able to move all the way around. And actually, since now that you know what you're looking for, is able to find a spot that is not a door, but with the history that you just got, is able to see that there is definitely something worked at the end of the passage that Swoops is on. It definitely feels more like there's a wall there than the end of a cavern, if that makes sense.
Okay. I will relay that to the group of, okay, there's something different about the passage down that way. And I'll tell Swoops to come back.
And Swoops will come back. You all can see at the moment where Swoops is at on the map? Yes? Okay, good. Just making sure. And Swoops comes on back.
We should send the civilians up the rope from the chimney.
We can't climb a rope up there. Are you kidding us?
Can you go outside the front door and fight more orcs?
No.
Then you're climbing some rope.
I mean, we can put the fire out. Right?
I skipped Arms Day.
And you went hunting for orc hands. We've already established that smart decisions aren't your pursuit.
I mean, I don't have any way to buff their abilities.
If you can work them in a mine, if you can swing a sword confidently enough to try it orc hands, you can climb a rope.
Yeah, hold up. They're miners, right?
Yes.
They should have done Armor Day.
They probably have
blind
pretty.
chick did it.
They probably do.
Did it with a natural 20.
they probably are. You're right. They probably are pretty burly if they're mine workers. I will definitely give them an athletics check each, and I will give them a +2 for being mine workers that, you're right, are probably fairly burly and did not skip Arms Day. But if one of them fails by a certain amount, there might be some watermelon effects happening. We'll see. So the two commoners, spurred on by Calder's moderately negging. That's a good word. Spurred on by Calder's negging. Go ahead, and they're going to go ahead and try out this rope. They are going to make. God, they have 10s on everything. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make a strength check.
Fine.
And the first one manages to Corana.
Don't they get a +2?
And I should have applied that, but they survived anyway, so I'll apply it for the next one. Corana manages to make it out, yes, with Calder's, urging. I can do this. I can do this. Go ahead.
If you fall, I'm letting you burn in the bonfire.
No, we put it out. We put the fire out.
Put the fire out.
We'll put the fire out. Before this guy goes up, I'm going to hand him the orc hands.
I swear he's kidding.
You're giving a pouch of orc hands to this rando.
Hey, if they came out here to fight orcs to collect orc hands for fucking gold, they can have the orc hands.
You can
Sounds
test
like they're pretty desperate.
They're totally happy with that.
You can test Clarion's reassurance at your convenience.
He just got to make it up the freaking rope.
Yeah.
The second one does not. The second one does not make it up the fucking rope. The second one makes it just like up to almost the top and is getting up there and is about to reach to the hand of the other person who had made it up to the top, and they slip, and there's that slow motion realization that I'm falling, and there's that Mufasa moment. Ah! And what do? You've got like a second.
I don't have feather fall. Don't look at me.
Help me catch him. That's literally what, Clarion's going to attempt to catch him, because Clarion is apparently
the hero.
He is so mad.
Okay, so let's go ahead and say that Clarion, go ahead and make an athletics, because you're catching. Again, acrobatics won't help you. Acrobatics is dodging. Make an athletics check. Oh, that was so close. Okay. So unfortunately, with that check, all that means is that you will both be taking the falling damage, because you get underneath and you're about to catch, but
And
you
then
realize at the last second that you don't know how to catch somebody falling at you at terminal velocity.
Oh wait, he's a 40-year
Terminal velocity?
he's a 40-year-old miner. He has never this is man who's not
Thin as a twig.
And you're not exactly a strength main. So let's go ahead and deal. It's a D6 per.
D6 per 10 feet past the first 10 feet.
What even just happened?
Whoa!
What even just happened? Okay,
I'm
so
level 1 commoner, so
the commoner does fall unconscious, but it does not kill the commoner. The commoner starts making death saves. I was expecting to double up their HP and they would die instantaneously, but no, they just drop and break both their legs.
Oh no.
Like this commoner drops and has that moment and doesn't die. Instead, their hips are in their chest now. And
Oh. No, don't use
but they're alive
No.
and unconscious. And what do you
that's
do,
a
player
bull
characters?
situation.
And by the way, it was a crunchy kind of sound.
What do I take? You said I take damage
you take the
too.
same 6 damage.
Okay.
So
How do I apply that?
You manage, just go ahead and take your wounds and add 6. Right now it should be 0. So like you manage to realize what's about to happen and sidestep at the last second.
Oh no.
You still take some there's still some problems as his head hits you on the shoulder on its way towards cracking against the stone floor. Which is probably what saves his life.
Saved him.
Which is probably what saves
him.
his life, because his head hits you instead of the floor. He hits the ground and absolutely flat out refuses to climb up again. If you even save him, he is right now unconscious,
No, I am going
making
to
death
use
saves.
Cure wounds on him while I'm cursing. Like, I'm not cursing Charlotte out. It's not like she could have caught him, but I'm really kind of pissed at my whole party right now. Not me, obviously. Clarion. My party's fucking fantastic.
I could just imagine Clarion, like, in a fit, be like, why the fuck didn't Charlotte... Oh.
I continue to slow clap.
Oh my god.
So
Connor just has like the most tired expression on his face.
Well, the thing is like,
and this
who's
is why we
got the
don't.
highest strength anyway.
I will just try to say, and this is why we don't let the commoners have nice things.
we can't have nice things.
I'm
who
gonna
has
blow
the
for
highest
blow
strength among
for
us?
Really quick, Gale first.
Okay, we secured the rope up there to something, right?
Yes.
yes.
So why don't we just tie the bottom of the rope around this guy?
To have his friend help lug him out.
Yeah, so that he doesn't fall past a certain point.
It should work.
That's my idea.
I am going to.
We also have more rope. We can certainly pulley him up if we have to.
And then
Well, I just
M.
healed him, so he does not have broken anything anymore because I healed him for a point more of damage than he took.
yes, M. What's up?
So
Like this
he feels
whole
great
situation.
Wow, you
Whoa,
healed my trick knee.
whoa, friends. M. What's up?
This whole situation, I'll be giving Charlotte the blow by blow so that she knows what's going on.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
He's so close. Aw, dang, he fell.
I love it. That's amazing.
I've never hated a commoner more in my life. I hate this man has single-handedly make me agree with Alton about the weakness of the peasantry, and I hate him so much for that.
Maybe it was the extra weight of the 4 orc hands that did it.
I was thinking more of the 4 ham sandwiches he had, but
I was trying to be generous, and I have cursed this man to die.
I might actually die, friends. Oh my god. Okay. So,
Oh, fuck me. Hold on. I was reading a different thing. Spider climb is touch. I can put it on this motherfucker. Slap slap.
Cool.
It's touch.
Cool. It's like, okay, we have a better option now. Like, I was hoping not to expend the spell for the day. This is fine.
Your legs fixed, buddy. Cool. Now you're gonna walk up the fucking wall. Okay, it'll be
So-
fine.
You can crawl if you want.
We should tell
you can leave your friends behind.
We shouldn't tell them it's temporary.
So here's
It lasts for an
I will lean over to to Charlotte. We should not tell him the spider climbing is temporary.
So
I'll say it in Elvish. Let him believe he can just walk on walls from here going on.
M, would you be so kind as to put a poll, not a prediction, a poll in chat?
I don't.
This you should be able to, but a prediction would also
know
be
if that-
fine.
Okay, pull up.
But I want to know: is this person, having been assured, I promise you'll stick to the wall, after already being told, I promise you'll make it to the top, and then breaking both of his goddamn legs? Will this person, this commoner, and this is actually a very significant strategic issue for you, will he actually be interested in climbing up and out on his own now that he has spider climb? Or is he going to be like, fuck that, I'm staying with you?
I could charm
my
him
question. Well, my question is, if the charm doesn't work, the question is, what is he more afraid of, gravity or me?
At the moment, gravity. You haven't broken both of his legs in the last 30 seconds.
I can fix that.
And couldn't see the murder
Okay, I'm
that
gonna
happened.
try and persuade him again.
Oh, this is not a good
Gravity
or
won't enjoy
neutral noble
It's a
party
5-minute
at all.
poll.
It's a
All right,
5-minute poll.
Can
Okay.
I aid?
Viewers, it's a 5-minute poll.
All right, viewers, go ahead and weigh in, viewers, please. We're gonna keep talking.
I'm gonna try. So Charlotte's gonna try to calm him by explaining in horrible detail how the spell works, like just boring as fuck. Just all the different glyphs that she's
Yes,
writing with her hands.
But the rope works right up until that point. Am I going to get to that point again? And that you just fixed these. Like my legs feel better than they ever have. I had a problem with my knee, up until just now. It's been going for the last 5 years, and it's gone now. The crick in my knee is gone. You want me to go up there? You want me to go up there and risk what just happened to me again on the say-so of your magic nonsense? Is that what we're talking about? And by the way, do you have a skeleton walking next to you? Or am I supposed to be trusting a party that has a necromancer among them?
Look, this
Oh, wait.
necromancer freaking healed you.
I want to do
Any of you
a
anymore.
deception.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask M what they're gonna say first.
In the background, you hear Laura go, "Hey, Charlotte, I found that spider that you need to cast that spell."
Oh my
Don't remember, do you have to swallow it or does he?
Charlotte is trying not to laugh at what Laura's doing. And when the dude says, "You have a skeleton," Charlotte's gonna be like, "We have a what?" And look in the wrong direction. And
That's
be like,
it. That's the game. That's the game. I'm calling it. That's it. It's over. We're done. That's it. We're... God damn it.
I try to climb the wall.
Oh, too good.
Listen, Gary. Can I call you Gary? I'm going to call you Gary. Gary, my very good friend, is going to cast literal magic, the shaping of reality, upon you to allow you to stick to walls and ascend the chimney without even needing the rope, provided that you are not so stupid as to not touch the wall, to not be touching the walls with your hands and feet. If you can manage that, you can escape. But if you stay here and say that you're going to stick with us, I will lean in very close. You will not enjoy what follows next.
Clarion is just getting more and more fed up.
Oh man, you have never seen someone climb like this. Holy crap. Boom. He is up. He is out. He is gone. Cactuar style. Gone.
Come on, Gary! gonna miss him.
Absolutely gone.
I'm going to miss him. My aim will improve later, but I will miss him for now.
As he crests and gets over the top, I will send a message and saying, that doesn't last forever, don't count on it.
Damn, ruining my little fun I have in torturing these idiots.
Amazing.
I will then cast Summon Bonfire where the bonfire used to be and just let that burn.
So
All
yeah,
right.
guys, my bad. I thought I could only cast Spider Climb on myself. I would have brought it up sooner if I had remembered that.
It's okay.
That's
Even
not
nerds
the
forget
worst
things.
part of today. Trust me. What the hell, Lore? What the hell?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What the hell? Why? Why did you? They were so asleep they didn't even know we were there. We could have gotten in there. We're not even rogues. Hyacinth could have done it.
I can't sneak for shit. I wanted to go in the front door.
Yeah, well, obviously you would have gone in the front door by way of slitting them in the throat. So that wouldn't have worked either now, would it?
Quick question. How loud is this conversation becoming? Very important.
Is it louder than the chainsaw snoring we have in the next room?
We do still have that up.
We do have an illusion up. I just want to be clear how loudly Clarion, Jen, you're the one
loud whispering, but I'm not loud whispering because M can't hear it. So Clarion is doing
either.
this. Like, Laura, what is your problem? Type thing.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Next time,
I'm
we
sorry.
don't just stab them. I could have learned stuff.
Oh, speaking of learning stuff, there's like a hewn end of the hallway over there.
Really?
Like what kind of hewn?
I don't know. It was Swoops that spotted it. He's not great with details.
How about we try sneaking our way over there this time? No stabbing anybody yet. Jesus. Not Jesus. Whatever.
Never stabbing anybody.
So
one second.
Go ahead.
Another. I'm gonna Google the Faerun god of magic, god of music.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Lil.
So you are making your way, it seems, towards the sort of hewn door. I'm gonna go ahead and again we're gonna sort of abandon the map for the moment. So you make it to an end that looks just a wee bit like you wouldn't have noticed it if Swoops hadn't said, hey, by the way, this is a little bit sus. It's a little bit flatter than you would expect. And now that you're looking at it, I would love an investigation check from someone who is,
I'm feeling it up.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going up and you're like where is the door if there is one?
Grope the wall.
Check out all those crevices. Oh, not very well.
Not a goddamn thing. You're like, oh yeah, that is a wall. Go ahead, Laura.
I was wondering if I could try.
You absolutely can, yes.
May I try?
And yeah, everyone can make this because you're all kind of like, oh man.
Yeah, that scans.
Didn't do any better.
Amazing. This is a record breaking. I think the entire sum of all of yours does indeed make what?
Are you kidding me?
He has a -4. Swoops.
Swoops is God. All hail.
It's a 15. The CR is 15. What is happening in this game? I'm losing all control of what is happening in this game.
Meepo is adopted into the party now. Sorry, Charlotte. Neva doesn't belong to you. It belongs to all of us.
I think you're talking about Swoops.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's what I say. Swoops now belongs to us.
Swoops literally lands on the lever that you have to pull to open the secret door.
And all 6
And-
ounces of it.
To be clear, when you reach out to grab the lever to open the secret door, Swoops looks at you directly in the eye, looks down at the lever that it is clearly sitting on, looks at you, looks at it, and then very delicately steps, not flies, steps off of it while continuing to look at it to make sure that all of you are able to track where it's at once Swoops moves off of it.
I think Swoops is hungry.
And with that, my friends, I think we're gonna go ahead and call the game.
Yeah.
What even just happened?